It's about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy. You feeling like door. Smash that like button like Hulk, yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here once again. If you're new to the channel or if you're not, this is Assemble Time. We are the Assemblers. I am Sluggy.
Dot.
We are here. Smash that like button like Hawk. Subscribe. Join the fam. All right, you've seen the title. You know why you're here. It's been a while since we recorded X-Men 97 review. We actually did one like 2 weeks ago for episode 5, which was the best episode so far. But if you haven't seen one of the previous videos, I explained what happened with that. We recorded like 5 episodes. None of them had sound. So we lost that. But we making sure we get it, at least close out the series. All right, good episode.
Yes.
Definitely a good episode.
For me, it picked the pace back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Episode 6 kind of, we got to see Charles still alive and shit. But
I actually really liked that episode 6. I really did like it a lot. You know what it is too for me? I feel like I like when they expand and it's not just the norm with any show. Well, I mean with any in the superhero realm, right? Like silent and shit. When it's like, bro, they did that first of all. They showed the Krees.
He said, "Come open the door."
There's just the Krees, nigga. They had the Krees in there.
Yeah,
nigga.
They definitely added the Krees.
Then they had Ronin, the
that
Cruiser.
was fire.
Me playing the Marvel Snap game, nigga, I knew a couple of the characters. They had Gladiator, bro. The nigga like Soups with the mohawk, bro.
Oh yeah,
Son was a big deal, bro. And like, I'm like, that's how he get Mondays. I bet.
First of all, I remember him in the original X-Men series. That's the only time I ever seen Gladiator in the.
Yeah. See, I never knew about him until the Snap game.
He baby Juggernaut in the original.
No, he's like Soups basically.
Yeah, I know, bro. But like, Juggernaut snuffed him in the stomach. He didn't even. Nigga looked at him like he didn't even move, and then I grabbed Juggernaut and threw him into the ocean. Like, that was it. That was the whole nothing. Like, and Juggernaut was like the biggest deal ever in the original shit.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, he ain't gonna lie, he's a big deal, bro. It's fire to see him actually in action now. So I actually like that. And then they brought Shorty back, the one that took Charles away, and now we see her in a different light. It's like, yo, we thought you was supposed to be like, here to hold shit down, hold my son down, get him right. You got your own intentions. Like, you trying to keep son.
And she was a psychic too.
Yeah, but
I liked her sister.
Of course you would. You like anybody that's like Malice.
I do. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
why though? Why you like this?
I like anarchy, bro. I like the.
Is it genuine or you just like being corny at this point?
Nah, bro. I swear to God, it was like the characters for some reason I levitate to. Like the Grease Wars, the Tool. Like, I don't know why. I don't even like grimy people, but for some reason, in shows and movies, like the grimy characters are always the ones I like the most. I don't know why.
Yeah, having good character development too. But that's episode 6, obviously, we're talking about.
Yeah.
And by the way, before we leave the episode, it was fire to see Charles like in the armor, standing up and shit. Like,
nah.
And then when he sat them down in class, that was fire to me.
That was fire. Him as a teacher, because he's done that before. My son walking in niggas' mental.
Nah, that was dope. That was dope.
I don't know. I ain't like him in the armor.
But like I said, like I've been saying throughout the whole show, I knew he was coming back. I knew he wasn't dead. It's obvious if you watch the last episode of the old shit. Yeah. Like, nigga, they say it. Like, she say it. Like, I can fix him. It's just gonna be a while. Like, you know? But episode 7.
My son Scott got to see.
First of all, who Scott got to see? Oh, he got to see Cable. Shout out to my son CRB.
Nathan?
He shot an episode, and that's one of the episodes that the audio was missing. But my son got me the shirt when he pulled up to the pod. It's like we housewarming gift, right? But pod warming gift. It's crazy. Shout out to CRB. Sometimes you need clarity. His podcast on YouTube, you can check that. Or he got to see his my son was resentment. Why kids always resentful?
Well, first of all, fuck his resentment towards he resentful towards Scott, but he shitted on like, you're not her. Don't even talk to me. You're not.
Oh no, yeah, he spazzed with that. Like, at least like, come on.
Like, yo, bro, like, come on.
She's my clothes.
She did nothing to you. Like, you would have. She's not your mom, but you still wouldn't have been here without her, bro.
Nah,
like,
yeah, and then first of all, the cameos. Nigga, first of all, Cap, right? They shouldn't have put that in the trailer, bro.
Yeah, they should have never spoiled.
I hate when they spoil shit for me because I would have been. I was still excited when he pulled up. Like, no, that's a Cap. And they actually showed him pop up. He seemed like back in the days, Cap. I'm like, nah, this is hard. But you put me on. I didn't even know Captain Marvel and
Thor.
Thor pulled up to Gambit's funeral.
I didn't know who Shorty was with the white hair though.
Yeah, we probably gonna have to do some research and figure that out. I didn't even like pay attention.
I know
to
she's
her.
a Marvel character, but I did.
But that was hard though. I like when they do shit like that. See, that's expanding.
Yeah.
You have nothing to do with this, but you here because you're in
And
this
the
realm.
characters' designs show
Yeah, because they showed the
MCU.
little. Yeah,
Like
right.
Those are the movie designs.
That's fire too. I didn't even peep that, and that's smarter because that's probably like them trying to connect shit down the line, and not trying to say that that's Captain Marvel and Thor from the 616 timeline in the MCU, but those are variants of them, so they make them look like them. Like,
so you're gonna get a variant when they introduce X-Men to the MCU. We're gonna get a close variant to. I'm assuming we're gonna get a close variant to the 97 characters.
Right. Nah, yeah, that's gonna be hard. That was a cool episode. I told you I didn't like Rogue's whole going rogue.
Spirit.
No, I'm pronouncing it. Like, I don't like that she's. It really does tarnish. Yeah, I get it for, like I was telling you, for a scene or two, it's cool seeing a superhero go all out. But all dudes, it tarnishes their legacy and their reputation of their name, bro. So now, no matter what you do, it's like Wanda. You would never be redeemed.
There's only two people in my book that starting to kill people is gonna fuck it up. Like bats and soups are the only two people that can't kill people in my book. Like anybody else,
I feel you. Anybody else is goddess to do. Nah,
it's
Cap too.
Cap kill niggas though. Cap was killing niggas in the war.
You know what it is? Because he's actually a soldier though.
Yeah, you
so
feel
my
me?
son
Like,
go
Cap
about things different.
Uses guns.
If you wildin', I'm wildin'.
Yeah, like Cap, like you feel me? Like Cap not out to kill niggas, but he killed niggas. You feel me? But no, even so, like I like that though. Like I like when heroes push that because we got to see a villain spaz.
Yeah,
like, you feel
she
me?
look. If something didn't come back as a sentinel, she really caught a murder, bro.
Yeah.
She dropped him off the building willingly in front of everybody.
Was it night? No, it was Morph.
They actually.
This is what we are now.
Yo, you putting people into making people accomplices.
Look, Wolverine gave my exact
like-
reply. What did you do? Well, we all wanted to do.
Bub. He didn't throw Bub in there, but I say Bub.
Feel me, bro? Like, come on, you got more food. This is what we are now. Yes, nigga, this is what we are.
Nah, it's not what y'all are. They are heroes, bro.
Can you argue with her statement?
No, because
he killed a good man. He killed my man.
Bro, Professor was there. It was an awkward talk on the jet going home because you know we gotta take you to authorities.
Bro, call me if you want.
No, we gotta take you. You get locked up.
Nah.
You just murdered the person.
Professor X wouldn't do that. Not to his.
He
kid.
pussy. That's
not
why.
His X-Men.
Yeah, he can be tight too. I'm not a fan of him that much. He's cool as fuck. I like
Professor
him.
X?
But he's like
Me neither.
Kind of pussy.
I don't like buy the book ass niggas.
No, I do. But his by the book be seeming too passive. Like he's too passive. Like
Yeah. No, he is, and then especially for a nigga that can end everything.
And that's where it stems from though, because he don't physically fight nobody, so he don't get that feeling of like, nah, sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty, or a little bit at least. That nigga's like, oh, he's about fuck about a book. That nigga's about the textbook. Like, he's mad. Like, I don't know. He's good, but he's just not my guy.
You know why he gets to pass me? Cause he don't like my son play his role. You feel me? Like my son, he ain't talking reckless. He ain't. My son, I'm a teacher. I'm just here to show y'all niggas better. Like
right.
My son ain't about like. You feel me? Like he ain't. We never seen Professor X get tight and be like, yeah, nah, we gonna go end these niggas, and then like piece shit out at the end. Like no, my son always stuck to his lane. Like
that is true.
You feel me? Like that's why I give him the pass. Like
couple of stuff I want to touch on right before we close out. I didn't want to make this one too long. You actually, I don't know who's the guy at the end. Magneto's alive. He got him captive. Yeah. And gave him a shave his beard and shit. I told you I only know because I'm watching the channels. Not that I don't know who he is, but they saying he could be the nigga that makes Onslaught. If y'all don't know Onslaught, look him up. But he basically got Magneto and Xavier's powers, which is bananas. Another thing I wanted to touch on was it was right. It was I definitely don't think things are getting reversed.
Oh no, yeah, no.
Gambit's dead. The fact that they showed Magneto alive at least, it's over.
And the fact that they had his funeral kind of.
Yeah, but even still, you can still time travel.
Yeah.
Like it would still be okay because there's mad niggas dead that we need alive.
Yeah.
All those you wrote back, thought of the two main people that died. We had to have a brief intermission. You see the homie pulled up. He's up to date too. We would have waited for him. We would have known that. We wanted to surprise us.
Facts.
So we're gonna add an extra I just left off right before this submission saying we was about to close it out, but we can add an extra little 5 minutes to this, touch on some things. All right, I'm not even gonna pick up where I left off at. I'm gonna ask you how you think of the show.
Okay, so immediately, let me say, fucking amazing.
Right?
Nah.
So we wasn't like just being biased when we were trying to tell you.
Not at all, not at all. At first, I was not too big on the animation.
Word? I thought
Yeah,
it looked
like-
even better. Like, obviously it looks better.
I mean, of course, it looks better.
But I thought like that was fire.
No, but it was like, I don't know, just like the way it was drawn, it was a little, until I actually seen them start like fighting.
Oh, shit.
I said, oh shit.
That's
Oh,
the
no,
Cyclops
it's
first episode?
I see what they, first of all, my son has like the best move I've ever seen. When my son like pushes himself,
Yeah.
shoots on the floor.
Yeah,
Turn into
Mike
Iceman.
Jackson.
I don't work. Like that shit is flea right there. Like, but overall, it's definitely given like right where they picked off from the original series.
Yeah,
Like,
I couldn't believe that
and
they can
it-
execute that well.
Yeah, it's not for kids at all. Like I love that. Like it's like there's so much things that they touch like that is just not kid. Like it's
tell
not
me-
for kids.
So
like,
since you're saying that, tell me if you could kind of agree to a certain extent.
Yeah, like-
When I did the first episode, review on the first episode of their shit, I had brought up how it gave me Invincible vibes in a way. Maybe not as head on.
as
heavy, but
yes, definitely way more adulty. Like,
Yeah,
You can tell. That's why it's like you gotta think about it. Most of the people that's probably watching that's into the MCU right now wasn't even alive in 1997. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was young in '97, so think about it. Like, for that to so everybody. When they bring back this X-Men 97 specifically, and y'all add 97 specifically, it's like the nostalgia to bring back.
First of all, you're
everybody that watched
27
that.
now if you're born in 97.
You feel me? Like,
So even if you're like 24, you still you're a grown man now,
yeah,
grown
like,
woman.
yeah, like,
so it's, yeah, I
you're
see
not
what you
really,
mean.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
it's not, yeah.
even if you into the MCU, is like we're adults into the MCU, like, but most MCU fans, I would say, is way younger than us. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say like necessarily children, but you know,
I think it's somewhere near probably like the 21 bracket.
yeah,
so like 30,
exactly.
40 something
Feel
maybe.
me?
like.
Exactly, you feel me? Because you know,
It's a large gap because of older people too, but the youngest I would think is probably, I think I seen a graph one time that said like in the early 20s.
Yeah,
probably
see,
even 23.
that makes sense though. But for the X-Men 97 is definitely targeted
Yeah.
towards us, like, you know, and like just like little things, just little like their storyline. But X-Men is always like that. I always said that. Like I always saw this. Like I love the X-Men. That's like my favorite comic book cartoon to ever exist. Like, I love the X-Men.
Yeah.
Like
See,
as the group.
I like the X-Men. I wouldn't say love. I like them a lot though. Like right before love, like this making me love them.
Yeah, see, nah.
But
This is making me
and it's
think.
also making me realize how bad the movies did
Yeah.
with character development, character casting, how you display the characters.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like,
I agree with everything.
But you gotta
besides
understand,
casting.
it's a different time. You
No,
gotta
yeah,
think about
and even
this is-
no, yeah, because now
think
they're
of-
starting to be more head on
Think
with
about
stuff.
it. X-Men finished, the cartoon, original finished in 97.
Yeah.
The movie came out 3 years later.
Yeah,
right?
and
It's
but
like
even at
2000.
that, yeah, and
So
even at that
it's only-
time though, what I'm trying to say
it
is
don't
too,
even
like,
feel like it.
to give them like devil's advocate, give them leeway. At that time, superhero movies wasn't doing direct head on
Adaptations, especially too. Like,
So
all
I
we
can
pretty much
understand.
had was what Blade, and
Yeah, but
that was
even-
like the closest thing we had, and that was even
Who knew anything about Blade?
that wasn't even
comparison?
Marvel to me or
Yeah,
anything like that.
exactly.
Was just straight vampire.
I feel like the storyline story writing
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
No, but that's
No,
why I'm
that's
saying.
good.
But
Like
the original
that.
X-Men, they always had that too. That's why I liked about it. It's way more like, it's like, you know, it's Batman animated series vibes. Like it's like they're way more. Their stories are way more like, you know, conscious. Like they're more conscious. Like they make you think more. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just bug. I just seen the last episode right before I got here. I was just watching.
No,
it.
that's mad fire. I wish I would have known. Our dads would have just waited. It would have been mad dope too.
And it's crazy how he, you know, when he killed not Trask, the other dude. He killed him in the bed.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he put the pillow over his.
Yeah, well, he didn't put a pillow. He just suffocated him with his
Yeah,
hands.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, whoa, like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is dark as shit. Like,
What is that song? Like he kept playing that song. It's the one I don't mean purple monster.
what you thought of episode 5?
Oh no! Look, first of all, I'm not gonna lie, right? I was very highly upset.
Because of Magneto.
No, listen, I really thought. I'm like, nah.
Why you think I came through with the bags?
Yeah, no,
Like that day.
That is crazy, right? That is very funny because I remember when y'all asked me that day, like, I'm like, nah, I seen something. I seen like Genosha got blown up and all that. Then I see it in y'all faces. You like,
doesn't
yeah, but like, we don't know. Like,
Yeah, we can't say much.
Yeah,
It's
so I'm
like-
like, you know, all right, whatever. Like,
I went
nah,
down.
nigga, Magneto. Like, first of all, hey, my son is the truth, by the way. Listen, my son Magneto is that dude, bro. Like, his whole swag, his whole demeanor, like.
Do you feel like he got hidden agendas of taking over them, or
Absolutely.
even to the extent of lying?
Absolutely. Magneto, regardless of the day.
I
is
thought
not-
that
he has.
until this episode 7. Him being captured makes me feel like, nah, my son was just legit. He just got caught up.
I mean,
I thought he
could
had
be-
ulterior
Both
motives
things
too,
could be
but-
true.
I mean, they could.
Yeah.
He could have had an agenda, but
But it's
this
doing-
fucked his plans up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
messed his plans up. So you know
That is
now
fire.
it don't work like that. Like you
Fire.
know, but I don't necessarily think like he was trying to like basically. I think it was always his agenda was always what his agenda was. It was showing the superiority of mutants.
Yeah.
But you know, in order for him to get the mutants behind him, he had to,
Yeah.
you know, follow Professor X. I feel like that much was at least was genuine. Like he did want to follow Professor X's. You know, this is man's.
That's one thing that sticks out to me though. Like for me, just my theories in my head, I feel like this is a nice chance. Like at least not even a slight. I think it's a nice chance that he's dead as was lying for his paperwork and all of that.
And, oh, look, that could be true too, because that could be true.
What if Professor X come back like, nigga, I never said you was
Exactly,
in charge.
like, that's what I'm
I
saying,
never
like-
gave you the green light. Like, what are you
Yeah,
talking
like-
about? Like, you forged my whole will, bro.
And I can
Like,
see, and I don't know, just seeing everything with Professor X at the Shi'ar and all that, I can see him coming back on some different type of timing.
Yeah, he seems different. He
oh,
seems-
he might be turned up.
You
more
feel me?
turned up.
I wouldn't necessarily
which I
say,
ain't gonna
maybe
like.
necessarily not say turned, but definitely like more sturdy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How you feel about them backseat driving? Well, not even backseat driving, but backseating Wolverine.
wow. So that was
fine
like
with
I seen like the 4th episode. Like by the time I got to like the 4th episode. Matter of fact, no, I'm lying. It was a specific part where they went to go do something, and then Magneto was like, yeah, Rogue, Beast,
Yeah,
and Wolverine,
yeah.
y'all stay
Play the
here, and
crib.
all of us gonna go. Matter of fact, that's when we went to go find when they first
Before
ran
she gave
down.
birth.
No, when they went to run down when she turned evil.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Right when she turned
okay.
evil, and then she went to the
yeah,
castle. It was like, and then Morph was like, "Oh, I know where I can get. I know
Mr.
where it's at."
Sinister's
rah.
lair is at.
So then Magneto was like, "Yo, Wolverine, Rogue, and Beast, y'all stay here, y'all monitor everything." Rah. And I'm like, "Wow, like they're not gonna take Wolverine with them?" Like,
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Nah, think about it.
We need
They
one
really
Beast.
didn't give Boom no real like
Yeah.
heavy shine, but I think that's dope because you know,
He been pulled, shoved down our,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
shoved in our faces, pulled
Yeah,
still.
word, like
but that's
still pause,
pause.
actually. Yeah, but yes, but yeah, nah, for sure.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's funny because the producers that, as he said, like one of his initiatives when he talked to like Feige and shit, he was like, I specifically let them know, this is an X-Men show. This is not a Wolverine show.
yeah, see, that's dope. That's dope. But and they say like even in the comics, like Wolverine was never a mainstay in the comics. It wasn't really until the movies that they made Wolverine the X-Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, Wolverine was always a popular character, like one of
It's
the.
kind of like a part-timer, though.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was never the mainstay of the X-Men.
You
like-
know he's gonna get his just
No,
due.
for sure.
Episode 8, 9, or 10, he's getting his just
he's
due.
gonna get his
I'm gonna
moment.
believe it's probably 9 or 10, not 8.
How many episodes are there?
There's 10.
I said, nah, yeah. So yeah, the
We got 3 left.
penultimate probably. Maybe that episode. Episode 9, you know, they probably like.
You know what I see happening, though? Not for nothing. When Professor X comes back, I see my son Cyclops flipping sides. Like, my son's been not with it lately.
Nah, he's too a stand-up nigga.
I mean,
He'll probably voice his opinion, but he's never switch sides. That's not his
Yeah,
caliber.
nah.
Switch
He don't
sides in
even
the
got-
comic.
he don't even got that in himself.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
switch sides in the comic book before.
No, he only time he switched
Phoenix
sides.
Force.
Yeah, but you're
didn't
not
trade.
who you
Yeah,
are.
trade that.
You're possessed basically when you're the Phoenix Force. Nigga, it came to a point, and he didn't switch sides. He just felt what he was standing on was right. So he was standing on it. But he never switched sides. He was on X-Men side. Like, he was like, nah, this is what we got to do this, and this is how we felt, right? All of us, remember? We were like, yeah, but you're taking it too far, bro. You're
I think
wilding.
that would be dope.
They kill Xavier and stuff. No,
If
I mean,
he does.
I don't think it'll be dope now. If they end up bringing that storyline into this, like season 2 or 3.
Yeah, no, that's what I
Oh
meant,
my
season
God, that
2.
would be dope. If they
Mid
actually bring
season 2.
the Avengers versus X-Men, that exact storyline.
Whatever the next problem starts, and Professor X tries to go about it peacefully, Cyclops like, nah, bro, that peaceful shit. You see what that got his last arc? Like,
What I do
you
like
wild.
about this though is that they really showing
what they capable of.
how. So I said I love the X-Men, bro. Like there's probably like the X-Men is my probably like just generic favorite anything comic book, bro. Like I just love the whole everything the X-Men, like the two sides of it. That you got mutants versus mutants, but it's also mutants versus humans, and you know what I'm saying? Like all of that's cool. Like Magneto is my favorite comic book character ever. Like you know what I'm saying? Legit, like you know. And it's like
Not ever. Like,
yeah,
I don't
like
ever
legit.
heard you ever
like
admit
legit.
it.
Like I ain't gonna
full-blown
lie.
out?
I used to
Like,
like
lie
make
about
myself
Supes.
believe it was Supes. You know what I'm saying? I OD
Green
like
Lantern.
Supes. Like I like them. Like for me,
Nah, but
but
it's not
Magneto
nice.
is the one.
Yeah,
like,
he checks all boxes.
Magneto, he everything. Like for me, like, and it's not even like I'm not even a fan. Like too much of a fan of like villains. It's not even like oh he's a villain. I want to be the villain guy. No, it's not even that thing. Like, but it's just his whole swag. Like Bull is smart, sturdy, tough. Like not with it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like.
He's
And
in
he's
the-
beastie. Let's get this out the way. He's beastie. Like he's
Omega.
super. You know, that's always a plus. Like you know,
Omega level threat,
Yeah,
Terminator, right?
yeah.
You know, he was like,
yeah.
First of all,
Nah, bro, I was. Yo,
At least they brought your man back. They did. Somebody got to go, right? Somebody got to die.
killed off.
I go. You got to go, but no.
Yo, bro,
you
the
got to
odds
go.
of that. I never liked the X-Men. The only part of the X-Men that I was really a fan of was
Gambit.
Gambit.
Nigga
Now
mentioned
that
that
I'm
like,
becoming a fan of,
buddy, like 3 weeks
the
before this
X-Men,
shit started on the pod, he had mentioned like, I'm like, yo, who's your favorite character? I thought Marvel. I know DC obviously bats, but Marvel, I never asked you. And he's like, probably Gambit. And then,
like his body
no, then they show something doing great, right? Like, oh, Gambit's fire. I get it.
No, showing ass. By the way, he's been showing ass
No,
the whole season.
he was leading votes for MVP, and then he tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
It's over.
He tore his
Tore his
Achilles.
Achilles,
Nah,
bro.
word.
That's
crazy.
fucked up, bro. Like my son.
He still got MVP right now to me. Honestly, he took down to that big ass Sentinel. Like,
Yeah, but 3 episodes left. Y'all said that's enough.
Huh?
Remember, I was asking y'all, is 8 to 10 is really a big deal? Like, if a story's 8 and then the story's 10, is that much big of a deal? Like, you could show a lot.
Yeah.
So somebody might steal the show
Yeah.
because Rogue is trying.
yeah, no.
Rogue is trying to
Look,
get
see,
MVP.
this is the rogue. Like, this is right
Randy?
here. Yeah,
I'm loving it.
Randy.
I love it. I'm loving Rogue right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
She brought it to Cap too. Like, oh, what?
Nah, she disrespected my man by throwing his.
Flip, I said,
So
you
you know,
don't
I
need
said shit
this.
was mad far though. You know he dead ass. First of all, there's no
Yeah,
tracker on
I mean,
there.
like-
He got, you know, he dead ass went searching too. I'm not gonna leave it over here.
You got me. You got no
I gotta go
choice,
search
right?
for
Like,
it.
What's it, yo,
I gotta be
Nick?
smart about it. Use my IQ. Like she threw it that
Yo,
direction.
Nick, I need a plane. Nick, I need a plane.
Yeah, he gonna have to call them. Yo, see if y'all detect any vibranium. Like, I need my shield.
That was like one of the last things I was expecting too. Like, Cap, like, what the hell? Like,
They spaz because they gotta show the teaser trailer like for each episode.
And they showed Cap
I'll be
in it.
trying not to watch some shits, but nigga, they had it on the screenshot.
Oh,
so I didn't even watch it, and I just seen the
Cap.
Cap's shield in the snow. I'm like, come on, but I ain't even gonna lie. I wish I didn't see that because I still was so excited seeing him pop up and talking like back in the
no,
days.
I'm bugging. Was the voice not the guy from the animated show?
Well, which animated show?
The
Avengers Assemble?
The Avengers Assemble.
Probably because they've been doing that a lot lately.
It sounded like him, but I could
I
be
know they
wrong,
brought
but
back
it
most
sound-
of the original characters for this, but see, even for Invincible, when they had the Agent Spider,
He's the voice. He's the
he's
voice
the nigga
for
that plays
Spider-Man.
exactly
Yeah, facts,
Josh
yeah,
Keaton.
Yeah,
So shit like that is fire.
yeah. So I think I was bugging. I'm listening. I'm like, nah. He sound like I like the Avengers Assemble shit. So I'm thinking I was like, nah. He did that sound like him too. And I'm I think good with voices too. I can't confirm, but it sound like him.
Nigga,
But that was dope.
one thing we brought up is for a while after episode 5, I was like, they gonna do time travel to undo too many real niggas died and all dudes is 5 episodes left and Cable, they show Cable, they not gonna show him for no reason.
Yeah.
And then all dudes.
That's not true.
My son CRB got me this last time he came on the phone. And but after seeing Mags alive, that's what they needed to show like
Oh, yeah.
somebody had to be a sacrificial goat.
No, somebody has to die.
had to
And
be
it's- and it's- and
It had to be
and
awesome.
I like that. I like him like not that I like his Gambit. Like I'm not.
No, yeah, of course, but it gives it stakes.
Beast would have
Time.
had the same effect. Like they could have killed off Beast and everybody would have been.
Yeah,
But you
just
need
as sad.
Beast.
Beast
That's
is
what
way
it
more
is.
valuable.
That's what it is. For storyline moving forward, you need
Yeah,
Beast
like,
in
who-
the lab. You need him.
Beast is their
Who's gonna
is their
replace
doctor.
him? You can't have nobody
He's
replace
literally-
him. I can have somebody be a go-getter.
He's the doctor, bro. Like
know?
the doctor's
We
gotta
got
live.
mad go-getters.
The doctors live.
Emma. bring
And,
that
yo,
Emma.
we swear we brought this up last time on the
Bring that
pod.
Emma.
Emma who? Frost.
Yo, she was diamond. Where they
Not
call
a
her the
doctor
rubble.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
she is.
She's not a doctor. She's a telepath. She's not a doctor.
Yeah, you bugging, bro.
She's a scientist too.
But she's not like Beast science. There's
Yeah,
only like a
like-
few people that's like that, like a Shuri, a Tony, a Reed, a Beast.
Yeah.
You don't replace those people.
Hulk, I mean,
Him,
Bruce Banner is a
Bruce
scientist.
Banner.
He's not a like.
She don't
he's
fall
not
into
gonna
that
be able
caliber
to,
at
like,
all. The people we just need.
Treat niggas and shit.
Why do you act oblivious to stuff you know is facts?
Yeah, like-
You know it too. Like
She's
hearing what we
just
just saying right now, he knows what I'm saying.
He just don't like. He just
She
don't
don't
like
fit in
Beast.
with
He just
nobody
don't
I'm
like
saying.
Beast. He don't like Beast and he like Gambit, so he just salty like.
No, I would be salty too if they killed off Cyclops.
No, you know I
That's my
was-
favorite X-Men. Because you know why?
Cyclops.
I always explain something to Pod. And he's like, yo, bro, we see mad episodes when you say this. Stop, Leela. No, go. Cyclops was in the same boat as Cap back in the days for me. I thought like
his
this
lane
was trash,
swag,
yeah.
yeah.
And then MCU did him so right, and I'm like, fire, I get it now. So that made me open my eyes to the next person I looked at like that. I was like, I can't wait to see how the MCU does Cyclops one day. And that brings us to a question that I almost got lost while you were talking. I was trying to let you say yours before I just. Point is, seeing this show makes me realize how good they're gonna do the X-Men in MCU.
Yes.
They're not missing. Maybe a project here and there, not the bestest, but
Hopefully.
yeah, they're not gonna miss.
Hopefully.
As far as like true to them, that's what I mean. They're not missing. True to them.
Yes,
they get
yes,
casting
yes,
somebody
yes.
that speaks
And the
like
X-Men
Rogue.
does so good. Like, that's why I said, like, the X-Men just period itself. So it's like, you know?
That's what I was gonna say earlier.
Yeah, like a nice Southern belle. Hey, sugar.
I don't like you like with the old X-Men, the original X-Men movies, like I agree with everything you said besides casting. Like I don't think the casting wasn't that
Casting
good.
could have been better.
I mean, they dropped the ball with some characters, but overall I think they did a good job.
Yeah,
Like
you got Magneto, you got Professor X, you got...
Wolverine, perfect. Like
I'll be honest.
Storm. Halle Berry was the perfect Storm. Like, come on.
No, she was not the perfect.
She was
You can't say
fire,
that.
like-
First of all,
Yeah, nah.
Shorty was a more better Storm from First Class. Not saying she was perfect neither, but she was a
not.
better.
I didn't think so.
She has
at
the
all.
accent. She looks the part.
Yeah.
Halle Berry's just the skin color. I ain't gonna lie. Like she got the exact complexion of Storm. Like,
And they
Like the Malaysian.
and they just did Storm bad in those movies too, period. Like,
No,
so
exactly.
I
No
wouldn't
character
necessarily-
development. No
Rogue
character
was trash.
development. No
Rogue-
arc.
See, that was bad casting. Rogue was bad casting.
No, but that's horrible casting. That's not
Yeah.
even like bad cast. First of all the castings except for like 4 or 5 of them was like
I'll give you Magneto,
horrible.
Professor X, Wolverine. Cyclops was good.
Cyclops was
Cyclops was good. I'm not gonna lie.
Jean was
Jean
good.
was ass.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like it wasn't no.
But
she didn't bring the character to life. She
Yeah,
just
but
looks the
Jean-
part.
I wouldn't say she was perfect
the
though.
character
Like,
Gene is enemy to me overall. So it's like,
Yeah, but that's you though.
yeah, but
oh, don't my son. What's his name?
Nightcrawler.
Yes,
That was good casting.
Yeah.
You see who they asking to?
Beast was fine.
You see who they want to be?
Oh, that's who I was gonna
um,
say. The Frasier.
You see who?
Frasier
You see
Beast.
who they want to be? Nightwing for the MCU?
Nightwing, Nightcrawler.
Oh, Nightcrawler. Sorry, fuck Nightwing.
What? Going crazy.
You got beef for Nah, but you didn't see no rumors?
Nah.
They want Salim.
Shalim?
Yeah, the main nigga from Slumdog Millionaire.
That's good.
Monkey Man.
That's good.
Yeah, I want to watch that too. Now they got an HD. I'm
Yeah,
watching.
right.
But that would be a fucking amazing casting.
Yo, that would be good.
That would be good. See,
Yeah,
that's good.
And he could
casting.
act.
And he
too.
could.
He could act. He's an actor.
Bro got chops.
he got chops.
Bro got chops. Ain't gonna lie.
lie.
Yeah. Oh, that would be good. Hell yeah. And I see, like, I'm like almost like sure, right? They about to Juan Carlos Esposito's gonna be Professor X.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's already casted. They just didn't say
Yeah, just
nothing.
like-
Because that been the rumors
Oh,
for.
Boyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been the rumors for like
He's
2 years now.
It's like almost sure he's gonna be Professor X.
Yeah. Like, look, remember I was telling you how like I'm good at ciphering things out, filtering things out.
It's gonna be great.
Nah, you know what?
Only thing
Nah.
I don't like, right?
I don't like
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. I don't care. Call me
guys-
what you want.
you better do it.
I'm just
don't like it
not,
either.
I'm not big on them changing.
His race.
Yes.
I know what you're gonna say,
Like-
and there's nothing wrong with saying that because you
Yeah.
could do it with certain characters. You can't do it with certain characters.
Yeah,
You can't come out of nowhere and
can't
make Bruce Wayne
Professor-
black.
Yeah, bro.
Make him a different guy that's being Batman.
That's Batman. Make a you know what I'm
You
saying?
can't make certain people,
Yeah,
and it's
I'm
not,
not
so nothing.
big on
And,
that.
and vice versa. Don't make somebody white that was like for sure black. Like, don't do that. Like,
either way, like
don't make Storm a white girl, bro.
Like-
Come on, don't do that. Like,
and I'm okay. I'm even okay with like gender swapping
I'm not.
sometimes, like when it applies.
yeah, like,
No,
yeah.
I could do
Like,
it.
see the ancient one. That's not bad.
Yeah,
Like,
you
it's
know
okay.
what
All right,
I'm
and
saying?
she
If you want a
pleaded.
girl, like, yeah, that's relevant to me. Huh? Okay. Hey, it does nothing for. Does nothing for. What does that even have to do? What does that done for you? The ancient one was a guy. It would be irrelevant.
That's what Mr. Miyagi.
Like, you feel me? Like,
That's like Taskmaster, bro. Don't do that. Like,
Yeah, and
yeah.
you know, but it's
Doing. What are you
even
but
no.
Taskmaster being a girl was irrelevant, honestly.
Exactly,
it was just
because
still
he's-
not- it was the
they
fact,
in the suit.
It was that they made it the story.
Yeah,
They made it part of the story.
yeah.
His door.
Because I would have
and all
never,
that.
I would have
That's what
never,
ruined it for me.
I would have never cared about it either. But
Yeah,
because at the end of the day,
Taskmaster being a guy has no effect on his character, like
Yeah.
like
to me at all.
like the rumors of them making Silver Surfer a female, I hope that's not to stay. I hope that's like in that universe, but in our universe we get the one that's a
But you see,
guy.
there actually is a female Silver Surfer.
No, and I
but-
heard, and I get that, and I heard that
but don't
too.
start us off with that.
Exactly.
Like, what the hell is this?
Like
bro?
I really wanted them to give us the Nova chick,
Oh.
the second Herald. I wanted that. 'Cause you know the cartoons my shit. And if they're gonna bring anything back,
Yeah,
like now that this is a success,
You see, I don't know if you.
yeah, the post where it was like, yo, which ones should now get a bring back?
No, but I wasn't gonna say that, but they had like in the intro of the intro of the X-Men, in the Marvel animation part, when they just showing they got They got a picture of the Silver Surfer. They got
That's on
Silver Surfer, like the original, the one that we like.
Yo,
you know
that
what I'm
shit
saying?
was
Like,
good, bro. We
I'm
watched
like-
the whole shit straight through the day at work. Like,
And you see how they got so many people in that shit too.
that's why I
right?
like about the X-Men too. That they showed the Kree, they showed Ronan the Accuser, they showing Gladiator, they showing.
I think show Ronan too. Right, like a little subtle too. Like, nah, Ronan,
that's-
don't let him do that.
That's what I was telling him. Like episode 6 probably was like a little downer because episode 5 was so crazy, but I still loved it because I love when shows MCU or superhero shows period expand in their realm,
yeah.
but not their particular storyline or group. It shows like nah, there's other people that exist.
Yeah, it was only really one
That's
episode.
MCU shit right
the only
there.
one episode I didn't like was the Mojo World one.
One with the video game?
Yeah.
and everybody felt like that. And you know, there's even more to like, that's probably why they split that one in two. So it was like two 15-minute
Yeah,
episodes. It's
so
like,
it's like-
then the Rogue with this nigga Storm with Forge.
Future Jubilee was lit though. Future
Yeah, I
Jubilee.
mean, I guess like
Seeing Storm's new suit and getting her powers back was dope.
I didn't like that. Her new suit. I like.
But that's like, that's the original.
I didn't like.
Comic accurate.
I like the mohawk with the white suit. That was fire.
yeah, no, I'll definitely.
MCU shit, you gotta give niggas an upgrade. Everybody gets an upgrade,
I would
bro.
I preferred the white one too. I don't know, like.
And the mohawk, like the mohawk was fire on her.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
She didn't have the mohawk in the original shit. You feel me?
No, yeah. They give it a mohawk in
made
this
her
one.
fire, like.
But it was cool though. Like it was cool. Like
It just don't make any, and it don't make any sense. Like, let's get this out the way. X-Men is a like they get their powers from genes, scientifical shit.
Mm-hmm.
How did her hair grow and her clothes change with her gaining her powers back? That's mystical magic shit.
no, but remember, some of Storm's power. Remember with the Shadow Beast and all that. So some of her power is like mystical. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Remember when she was like a kid?
I didn't even look at it like
Remember
that.
when she was in
See, shit
Africa?
like that didn't stand out to me because I'm
Remember
just,
when
it's
the
fire.
Shadow King took over her when she was a baby, when she was a child, that had her doing crazy shit. Maybe I'm assuming, that's part of it. I don't know, but
I don't want to push this episode. I try to keep them near 30 minutes
Yeah,
because it's
but-
easiest to export when I edit.
But,
I
yeah, definitely.
just want to ask 2 things before we exit. One specifically for you. What would you? I know you don't like rating things 1 through 10, but I gotta ask. What do you rate it 1 to 10 so far?
the show.
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't say it's a perfect 10, right? Because to be perfect is kind of crazy.
Kill him. Nah, nah, I don't. But
wouldn't say
people
it's
feel
a
like that. That's why
I
I
want to
say.
say it's a perfect 10. Perfect 10 is kind of crazy. But it's definitely strong 9, 9.3, 9.4. I'll just say just like, it's like you said, like that one episode.
Yeah, throws it off.
You know,
Yeah,
that
you gotta
that
charge
brings it down.
Yeah,
for
you
me
gotta
right
charge
then
it.
and
You
there,
gotta charge
You
it.
gotta charge it to the game, like, And but really, other than that, I have no quarrels with the show at all. Like I think that like I said, I was not big on the animation at first,
They grew
but
up.
it definitely like
Growing you
first
quick.
episode. It
Yeah,
wasn't like
grew-
it
yeah.
grew on me. First episode, I start seeing it like, okay, no, I'm bugging out. Like
This is
now I see that they move more fluent.
Yeah.
Because when they first seen it, I'm thinking like,
Oh, it's still gonna be
it looks-
choppy.
Yeah, it's gonna be like stiff, but not.
Motion comic book type shit.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like a motion comic. Exactly, perfect. You just bodied it. But yeah, it was good. And then, yeah, I think I'll give it like a good 9.3, 9.4.
Funny, I wanted you to throw the little point in too. I didn't want to interrupt you. Like point something to see. You got to pinpoint what somebody
Yeah.
really feels. All right, and then last, I asked both of y'all. I don't really got nothing to throw in there. Anything y'all just want to touch on right before we close it out, or y'all feel like we get on the next one, or
If I
something
could
that
just
stood
say,
out to you?
I think what I do see happening though, I can say that. I see OD like I guess all this is happening on Earth with everything, and they about to wild out, they about to violate the mutants.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like even more, and I can see Professor X coming to the rescue.
Yeah, he's on his way back,
Yeah,
right
like
after the last
like
episode.
he's about
yeah.
to come into the
Question
rescue, and
is
then
he bringing back up though?
No.
He got a whole planet on his
No, he's
side.
pulling up Dolo.
yeah,
My
Yeah,
opinion,
yeah,
my opinion.
Maybe with his busy.
Nah, she had her own hidden agendas, in my opinion. She solely wanted him there,
Yeah.
and she's loyal to her world,
Yes.
and she runs it. She's a big committee person, so I don't see her leaving. I see them breaking it off like on good terms. Like, I wish I could have been with you, but like
But,
you
yeah,
gotta go
I
do
got-
that. Fuck it, I
gotta
gotta
stay
stay
with
here.
my
I
people,
can't
yeah.
like leave. I really didn't even want you. I tried to fucking convince you, talk to you,
Yeah.
give you pussy. I tried to make you stay, bro. What else?
Yeah,
It's
no.
over. You couldn't even walk, bro. I helped you walk.
Yeah, my son got feet again.
I don't like it.
But you know he not coming back with the feet.
No, hell no.
He can't come back with the feet.
Like, wait, where you going? I bought that. I bought that. You ain't taking that with you. Like, where you going? Like,
You hit with the brandy. That car is mine. That everything. Point the shit out. Nigga, leave it. You want to bring anything up before?
I mean, I really don't got. It's just that even with the Professor X is very underwhelming to me. Like, even if he does come back, like I don't see the. I can't. How is he gonna save niggas? He's gonna give niggas.
Come on, he's a big deal. Bro.
Professor X, bro.
He doesn't. But he never does anything. What's he gonna do? He's gonna give niggas better guidance. Like
You don't know what he might do. He might blow you away.
He's gonna stay at home and do
Come back on a
nothing.
different topic. You might be coming back with different topics. Like,
Well, at least
I wouldn't
open up
like
to it, though.
I wouldn't even like it.
what? So
How
what do
you-
you want from him?
Word,
then?
word,
Like,
exactly.
you don't want him to come back on the
I
same
want
old
nothing
shit.
from him. Like honestly,
Now you just being a hater.
Yeah, you gotta stop
Now you just
doing
being a hater. Word. Alright.
All right, so y'all heard it here. X-Men. This was episode 7, slightly episode 6 review. But then now that Prod pulled up, or Blem, as y'all know him as, we touched down on everything. So y'all heard it here. It probably was our best recap of the X-Men 97 joint. 3 episodes left. Tune in the next week and so on, so y'all could be here with us. We are the Assemblers. I am Sluggy.
Blemo.
that.
So next time, Assemble time.
Da-da-da-da-da.